When Tai left the series, the absence felt sudden, devastating, and incomplete. His departure did not close a chapter, it tore one away mid-sentence. From that point on, every episode carried a quiet echo of what was missing. Amy Fleming was not only grieving the loss of her husband, she was grieving a future that had been taken from her without warning. Every milestone she reached afterward carried a shadow. Successes, challenges, and small victories alike were shaped by the knowledge that Tai was no longer there to share them. Heartland never treated that loss lightly. Instead of rushing Amy toward closure, the series allowed her grief to evolve naturally. She learned how to function, how to lead, and how to survive, but survival did not mean forgetting. Season after season, Amy carried Tai with her in quiet ways, in decisions she made, in the way she protected her family, and in the emotional walls she built to keep herself standing. By the time season 20 begins, Amy appears strong and grounded, but that strength is carefully constructed, held together by routine and resilience. That is why the moment Amy finally sees Tai again is so powerful in its restraint. The scene is silent, almost unbearably so. There is no dramatic music swelling in the background, no rush toward a tearful embrace. Instead, time seems to slow as years of love, anger, longing, and unresolved grief collide in a single breath. Amy freezes. Her breath catches. This reaction feels painfully real. Heartland understands that love shaped by loss does not disappear simply because time has passed. Amy's tears are not about instant happiness. They are about recognition of everything she endured, everything she became, and everything she still carries inside her. Seeing Tai again forces her to confront the truth that her heart never fully moved on, even as her life continued. The episode's emotional depth is further enriched through the response of Lindy. Her reaction to Tai's return is one of the most quietly moving moments in the series. Unlike the adults around her, Lindy does not carry years of grief or unanswered questions. She does not approach Tai with fear, resentment, or confusion. She approaches him with innocence and hope. Lindy's response is powerful precisely because of its simplicity. She does not see Tai as a man returning from loss. She sees him as someone who belongs. In a world shaped by trauma and survival, her reaction becomes a reminder that the future is still unwritten. Where Amy represents the weight of the past, Lindy represents possibility. Her presence gently suggests that love can continue forward without denying what came before. Another stabilizing force in this episode is Jack Bartlett. Jack's reaction to Tai's return is defined by calm, wisdom, and emotional clarity. He does not overwhelm the moment with words or demands for explanation. Instead, he offers quiet acceptance. Jack's presence reinforces one of Heartland's most enduring themes, that home is not a place where people return because everything is perfect, but because they are willing to face what is broken. His steady demeanor creates a sense of safety, allowing the family to exist in the moment without pressure. Through Jack, the series reminds us that healing often begins not with answers, but with patience. The emotional centerpiece of the episode lies in the private conversation between Tai and Amy. This scene avoids the cliches of romantic reunions. There are no grand promises or sweeping declarations of love. Instead, the conversation is slow, honest, and deeply human. Tai speaks openly about regret and responsibility. He acknowledges the pain his absence caused without trying to excuse it. He does not attempt to reclaim the past or demand forgiveness. What makes this conversation so impactful is its emotional maturity. The series does not suggest that love automatically erases pain. Instead, it proposes something more realistic and more hopeful, that love can survive pain if both people are willing to face it honestly. Tai and Amy acknowledge that their bond never disappeared. It changed, reshaped by loss and time. That recognition does not promise a perfect ending, but it opens the door to something real. What do you guys think about this subject? I welcome your thoughts in the comments. For more such videos, you can subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications, and like our video. See you again. Goodbye.